is about talking about who is this famous person that you admire. Okay, so I give you two examples. So this is the first example here about Bill Gates, and the second example here is about Leonardo. Okay, so I'd like you to speak your homework today. So I'd like you to speak about this topic, okay? So, Tom, did you finish this one? Did you have this homework, Tom?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So, Tom, I'd like you to describe a famous person that you admire. So you will have 1 to 2 minutes to talk about this topic, Tom. Okay, begin.
I admire Jacinda Ardern. She is a political leader from New Zealand and served as the Prime Minister from 2017 to 2023. 23. Ardern
Mm,
is known for her compassionate leadership style and
mm,
her ability to communicate clearly and empathetically during time of crisis. She led her
racism.
country through several major events,
Mm,
including the Christchurch Moscow shootings and the COVID-19 pandemic.
mm,
Pandemic. What I admire most about her is her calm demeanor and her emphasis on kindness and unity. She often spoke about the importance of empathy
politics.
in politics, which is quite rare in today's world. Her
Right.
leadership during the Christchurch just tragedy were especially moving. She saw genuine compassion and stood from family against hate and violence. I admire her not
Violent.
just for her
Mm,
political achievements, but
mm.
for the way she made people feel heard and valued. She
Valued,
wrote
yes.
that strength in leadership doesn't have to come from a reason, but from understanding and integrity.
Mm.
Yes.
Integrity. Okay, so let me write here some useful new words, okay? And we can learn these new words later, all right? So let's hear from, yeah, that's Tom. So I want to hear from Shang. Shang, you finish with your
Yes,
homework, Shang?
yes, I finished.
Great. So Shang, I'd like you to describe a famous person you admire, Shang. Can you start?
Yes, I am going to introduce a person who I admire. I
Mm,
really love fitness, so I follow the
mm,
bodybuilder. He is David Blatt. Sometimes I watch videos from him.
mm,
It makes me more motivated
mm,
for going to the gym.
mm,
When he was 17 years old, he
mm,
was bullied a lot of him in his school,
mm,
so he was very weak. However,
mm,
he didn't want to end up like that.
mm.
Then he has trained to become a
Bodybuilder.
bod- bodybuilder.
Mm.
Those are stories about him. I quite like changing of him, so that's why I admire David Led.
Right, very good. That's great. I want to hear from, yeah, I want to hear from Ming Kwok. You finish? You finish with your task? Yes, Ming?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
great.
ready.
Great. So I'd like you to describe a famous person that you admire. Can you start?
Um, my voice is a little deep.
Mm,
So I like talk about Pugus. a famous businessman from the United States.
Mm.
He is the founder of Microsoft, the company that changed the way people use computers.
Mm.
Admire him not only because of his intelligence and creativity, but
Creativity, yes.
yes, but also because of his generosity.
Generosity, right. Mm.
No, he is one of the richest people in the world. He has donated billions of dollars to
Charity,
focus,
okay. Mm.
charity, focusing on education,
Mm.
healthcare, and poverty reduction.
Mm.
For
Poverty
me,
reduction, yes.
um, he is in spring because he shows that trust success is not just about making money, but
Mm.
also about helping people and making the world a better place.
To live,
That
right. Okay, great job. Okay, so I want to hear from Angop. Angop, you finished with your homework? Ye-
Yes, teacher.
Great. Okay, so I'd like you to describe a famous person you admire. Angop, can you start?
One famous person I admire is Ho Chi Minh.
Mm-hmm.
He was the great leader of Vietnam and
Mm.
played an important role in bringing independence
Independence,
to
yeah.
the country.
Mm.
He lived a very simple life and always cared about the people.
Mm.
Admire him because of his wisdom,
Mm.
bravery, and strong spirit.
Mm.
His de- dedication to the nation
Mm.
inspires me to work hard and to love my country
Mm.
deeply.
Okay, right. So let's check here some new words, everyone. And I want you to get your notebook and I want you to write these new words here. So this can actually help you improve or yes, improve your vocabulary. Okay. So I want you to, yeah, let's check first these new words from our, yeah, from our students here today. Okay. So, okay, here. And let's have some examples. All right. Here. So here we have, yes, these are the new words. So number one, that is compassionate leadership. Okay, so let's check first the word compassionate. Okay, compassionate meaning. So the function for this is adjective. All right. So again, let's start with the function of the word compassionate. So this is adjective, and this means kind. Okay, or more than being kind. All right. Yes. Admire, the function for this is verb. Okay, so that means appreciate. Okay, so admire, appreciate, or look up to. Someone we look up to. Valued, I think the function for this is adjective. Okay, valued. So that means giving importance, valued, or important. Okay, valued. All right. So, for example, valued guests. Okay. Integrity, this means this is noun. The function for this is noun. So this means having a having a like a strong good character or moral values. So I'll make it easy. So we say integrity means having a strong good character, or in other words, moral values. Okay. Be more motivated. Be motivated. This means be inspired or be encouraged. All right. So we have here be inspired or be encouraged. That's be more motivated. Creativity. The function is a noun. This means being creative. All right. Yes, being creative. And the last one here we have, I admire him because of his plus adjective. So for example, again, plus adjective, especially about personality, okay? So adjective here, especially about personality, okay? So for example, I admire him. Yes, I admire him um, because of his um, let's say, for example, because of his honesty, okay, or admire him because of his integrity. All right. So we have here compassionate leadership. That means kind. So a kind leader, kind, understanding leader. All right. That's it. Compassionate leadership. All right. So for example, what um, many Vietnamese okay, or Vietnamese really admire Ho Chi Minh because of yes because of his compassionate leadership. Okay, that's it. So we have here the word compassionate. All right. Admire means appreciate. Okay, so for example, I truly admire my teacher, okay, because she's funny, okay, she's humorous, so she's funny and smart, okay. So admire means someone you really appreciate, someone you look up to. Valued is important. So for example, um, we can say my students, okay, for example, my students are my valued customers, okay. So that means my important customers are my students, okay, so valued customers, all right. Integrity means a strong, good character, all right, that's integrity, okay. So for example, what I love most about, for example, my dad is that uh, is is his integrity. Okay, so that means integrity means you have a strong, good character. So that means you are good both to your family and to your friends. Okay, so that's having someone who has integrity. Okay, so be more motivated, be inspired, be encouraged. So for example, my mom promised me, yeah, promised me to get me the latest iPhone. Okay, iPhone, latest iPhone. Yes, that's the iPhone 17. Okay, so my mom promised me to get me the latest iPhone if I for example, pass the university test, okay, university entrance tests, and I am more and now I am more motivated to study. Okay, that's it. So be more motivated, meaning be more encouraged and be more inspired. Okay, creativity. Okay, so artists, for example. So artists have a deep sense of creativity. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to send this to your Zalo, and I want you to write this on your notebook, everyone. Yeah, and I want you to practice them. Okay, practice practice writing sentences, all right? So write this in your vocabulary notebook and practice writing sentences, okay? So here, all new vocabulary, okay? Yeah. So whenever we have a new vocabulary, I want you to write them on your notebook, okay? And practice writing sentences, all right? So we have Sam. Sam, we have our homework here last meeting. So Sam, did you finish your homework, Sam?
Sorry, teacher, I forgot
You
it.
you forgot your homework. Anyway, please finish this one, okay? And I want you to write your answer describing the famous person you admire, okay, Sam? So let's move on to our next topic here. This is about writing or describing a good leader, okay? So what do you think is a good leader for you, okay? So for example, we have here, yes, we have an example here, and I want you to give you reasons and explanations. So for example, to me, a good leader is someone who is confident, okay, here. And then you're going to explain that, okay? So for example, a good leader is confident. Leaders should have confidence to talk to new people, give presentations in large groups, or even organize a team activity or meetings. So without confidence, a team won't be successful, okay? Another quality, another good quality of a leader is having lots of experiences, okay? And then I have to explain that. So one is being confident, two is having a lot of experience, and three is be good at communication. So this is my good communication, okay? Good at communication. And lastly, I want the leader to I want a leader who listen to people, who has this um how to call this, like a good listening skills, all right? So even the newbies have great ideas. So by listening to people, leaders can get best solutions and best ideas for making the project work. Okay. So here I want you to choose, okay? I want you to choose here three, okay? So here in the example, there are four, all right? So we have one is confident, two is having lots of experiences, three is be good communication, four is good at listening to people. So I want you to choose three, okay, everyone? So choose only three. So there are some choices here. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you only have to choose 3 out of 4. Okay. So choose 3 out of 4 and explain your answer. Okay. I repeat, let me type. Okay. So I want you to choose 3 qualities you think of a good leader, and then explain each quality by giving reasons, okay? And giving reasons and examples, all right? And so there's one example, all right, here. And you can check the model answer here, all right? So you can add, you can change, you can edit, and you can create your own, okay? So let's do this activity for 3 to 5 minutes, all right? And after that, I'm going to spin the wheel and I want you to speak your answer in the class. Okay, so let's do this in 3 to 5 minutes, all right? Mm. All right, so you have 2 minutes left, and after 2 minutes, I'm going to spin the wheel and ask you to give your answer, okay? Okay, so let me hear from Tom. Tom, your name has been chosen, so you ready? You
Sorry,
finished?
teacher. Sorry, teacher. I haven't finished.
You haven't finished yet, okay? So let me spin the wheel one more time and let's begin, okay? How about Ming Cook? Are you finished?
Okay, yes, teacher.
You're done. Very good. That's great. Okay. So, Ming, I'd like you to again describe to us the qualities of a good leader. So, what do you think are the main qualities of a good leader for you? Can you start, Ming?
Yes, a good leader is confident
Hmm. Can you give
and
reason? Can you give reason, please?
help us up is currency. Is good at communication and listen to people.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
it. That's finished. Okay, so you can give reason like this one again, like this. Okay, so this is because when leaders so try to explain. Okay, anyway, please continue. All right, so I want you to explain why do you think having a lot of experience is important? Why do you think having or being good at communication is important? Or why do you think um, being confident is important? Okay, so I'd like you to explain. Okay, give one sentence explain only. Okay, okay. So let's hear from Sam. You finished, Sam?
Sorry, teacher, I haven't
Not
finished.
yet. Okay, so let me spin one more time. Okay. How about Angop? You finished?
Sorry, teacher.
Okay, no
I haven't.
problem. Haven't finished it. Okay. So anyway, everyone, I'm gonna give you another 3 more minutes. Okay. So 3 more minutes, and after that, I want you to speak your answer in the class. Okay. So you will have another 3 more minutes. All right. And after 3 minutes, I want you to speak your answer in the class. Okay. All right. So I'll give you another 3 more minutes. All right. Okay, so let's yeah, if this one is tough for you, I will give this to you as your homework, but let's try if you have finished this one, okay? So let me spin the wheel one more time, one more time. Okay. Tom, you finished, Tom?
Sorry, teacher, I haven't finished.
I haven't finished yet. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna give you this as your homework, everyone. Okay, so I will send this to your Zello. Okay, and I think yeah, you need more time to do this one. Okay. So let me send this to your Zello, and I will have this as your homework. Okay. Let me send this to your Zello. Okay. Yeah. Right. So what you need to do here is I want you to choose your 4 qualities you think of a good leader, then explain your answer. Okay, so I have just sent it to your Zalo and I want you to check that. Okay, so we still have enough time. We will check that by Wednesday. Okay. Now let us check here a very short example of someone describing a good leader. Okay, so we have here my boss Marianne is a good leader. So we have here we have to check here. So the character of a good leader. I really admire, and a person I really admire. She's a very honest person and she is usually calm and kind. Okay, so she's also good at talking to people. This one, so good at. She ask people. She asks people what they think and listens to them too. And she has lots of experience and can solve difficult problems. Okay, so we have here who the person is. That's Marianne. Okay, and then the character of a good leader. All right, so she's very honest. Okay, person and calm and kind. And then here, my boss. Okay, this is the person's relationship with the writer. Okay, this one. And lastly, an example of good leadership. So here is example. So she asks people what they think and listens to them. She has lots of experience and can solve difficult problems. Okay, now let us have this example here. I want you to think of a person who you think is a good leader. Okay, so let us have here a short writing activity. Okay, it's very short writing activity. Okay, and let's follow this step here. Okay, like this. So let me make it simple for you. Okay, here. Here. So first is I want you to think of this is the first thing you need to do, okay? And make it easy, okay? Let me make it easy for you. Number one is think of one person um, who you think is a good leader, okay? And the um, number two is what's your relationship with the person? What's your relationship with a person? And then what's his or her name? Okay. And what's his or her character of a good leader? Okay. And then what is he or she good at? Okay. And what example of good leadership, okay, he or she does? Okay, so these are the questions that you need to answer. Let me give you another example. Okay, let me give you another example, and we just have to follow the questions here. Okay, for example, like this one, my friend. Okay, relationship. Okay, so I start with the relationship. Okay, my friend John, right, is a good leader. Yes, so relationship is a friend. All right, my friend John is a good leader. Yep. Leader and a person I really admire. Okay. He is very funny. Yes. Smart and funny, smart, and active, energetic. Okay. Yeah. He is also good at many subjects, okay, many school subjects. And he um, often listens to his friends and classmates. Yes. Example. All right. So for example, in the class, okay, if one has some difficulties in their homework, yes, he would often help them understand the the subject, or help them explain, okay, the difficult topic, okay. Much easier. All right, that's it. Okay. Okay, so I sent the topic in your Zalo. I'd like you to check that, okay? So you have a reference. You can check your notes, okay? You can check the sample answer, okay? So let's do this in another 2 minutes, and after that, I want you to speak your answer in the class. Okay, so let's finish this in 2 minutes, all right? Okay, so let's do this in 2 minutes, and after that, I want you to speak your answers, okay? Okay, so Angop, are you finished? Yes, Angop, you
Yes.
finished? Okay, great job. So Angop, I'd like you to describe a good leader. Think a good leader that you know. Can you start?
Uh, my friend is think is a good leader and a person I admire.
Mm,
She's kind, friendly, and smart. She's
mm,
good at serving and helping others. For
mm,
example, when classmates have problems,
mm,
she explains clearly and supports them. She always listens and encourages everyone.
mm.
That's all.
Right. Finish? Okay. How about Tom? Tom, you finished, Tom?
Yes, teacher.
Great. So, Tom, could you please tell us about the person you think who is a
Um,
good leader, Tom?
yes, my idol, Johnny, is a good leader and a person I admire. He
Admire.
is an inspiration for all young people from
Mm,
inspiring works
mm,
about protesting action like helping around uh, and uh, and he take a young man and he take on young man's uh, about life.
mm.
Sorry,
Okay. How about Sam? Sam, you finished, Sam?
I need 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay. Shang, you finished?
Yes,
Shang, you finished, Shang?
yes, I finished.
Great job, great job. So, Shang, I'd like you to tell us about someone who you think is a good leader, Shang.
Yes, my classmate Thomas is a good leader and a person I admire. He
Mm.
is very honest, funny. He is good at making other people laugh
Uh,
and often listen to classmates. For example, in the class, if one
uh,
is exhausted
exhausted,
or
yes.
sad, he would often help them happier or explain the difficult homework if they
Mm.
can understand. And that's all.
Right. How about Ming Kwok? You finished?
I'm finished.
Great. So, Ming, I'd like you to tell us about the person who you think is a good leader. Can you start?
My friend is a good leader and someone I really admire.
Admire.
He is
Yeah.
intelligent, kind, and always ready to help others.
Mm.
For example, he often sends difficult
Mm.
lessons to classmates last month, which show his responsibility and relationship.
Mm.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, great job. So everyone, your homework is I want you to think of a person who you think is a good leader. So that is your homework, and also the qualities of a good leader, and then you explain your answer. Okay, so please finish your homework before Wednesday, and you will be asked to read your answers. Okay, um, random, yes. So you'll be asked to read your answers. So please finish your homework before Wednesday next week. Okay. So that's all for today, and see you next time, everyone. Yes, goodbye.